Hello. My name is Naisha, and today I'm going to be talking about Romance Club, which is another interactive story game. This one came out in 2018, and when it first came out, because I played it the first time, when it first came out, it was kind of lame to me, and didn't really have this many books. Um, the only books that I had at the time was Moonborn, Shadows of Saint Four, um, and I want to say Seduced by the Rhythm. I don't. I think those were the only three games that I can remember it having at the time. It didn't have any of these other ones, but it seems like it has improved a whole lot. Um, Especially, well, I'm gonna tell you what. Well, the main point of this video is for me to tell you my likes and dislikes of this and whether you should get this or not. I'm gonna tell you now, I think you should get this up front because um some of the stories that I'm reading so far, they're pretty they're pretty decent. Well, not pretty decent. They're actually pretty good. I'm actually enjoying them. Especially Saint 4. I mean, Shadows of Saint 4. I don't know why I keep just saying Saint 4. But before I get into that, I think I want to say the only downside I have about this one is there's not that many ways to get gems. Like, the only ways that you can get gems is if, like, you read each chapter and stuff like that. I know for each, like for the first chapter of each book, you get 30 gems right off the bat, which I think is nice. And then each time you continue to read, like each chapter after the first, you get 10 gems, and then you also get a bonus 3 gems if you watch an ad. And of course, you can see down at the bottom in the right hand corner, you have to wait like an hour, but you could get 3 more gems that way. So the only other time you could really get gems is if you basically buy the gems, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of disappointed, like because it's like if this is all we're gonna get, like if these are the only time, like if these are the only like little options we could get to buy the gems, I feel like the the 19.99 value should have at least, I'm gonna say 500 gems. Um, the nine, like well, I'm be honest, the 19, I feel like it should have like 1,000. Then like the 9.99, I think it should have 500. And then with the 4.99, I think it should have half of the 9.99. So I would say 250. And then with the $2.99 for the special offer, I feel like they should at least give us like 100 gems for that. Like keep like the little like the tea, keep the, well, I'm just gonna say ticket because that's what it represents. It represents tickets, keys, you name it. But yeah, keep the, like the T. Where's that? I'm just gonna call it T. I said I was gonna call it tickets and keys, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm just gonna call it T. But like keep the T where it's at, because I feel like like the value for the T's. I feel like they're okay. I just feel like the 2.99 like should at least be, I feel that should be like 10 and stuff. This should, like, that's just me. Like, I feel like the 2.99 should be 10, the 7.99. I feel like that should either be 20 to 30, and then the 14.99. You could just, that could be like 45, maybe to 50. Who knows? But I just feel like what needs more work is the diamond, not really the T, because again, I can always just wait until like my three T's are back up and stuff like that. Now, I will say that one thing I did enjoy about Romance Club is around Mother's Day, there was a special event. It was called the Diamond Rush event, and basically, you could play you could play any books. Like, you could play any books on here, and you didn't have to spend any of your gems. Actually, you it was like everything was free. And I actually enjoyed that event. Now, I don't know if that is like a one time thing or once in the blue moon or if it's like every weekend. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I'm thinking it's probably once in the blue moon because I ain't never seen them did that before. And this is a first. So I do hope they bring that back up again because, like I said, there's really not that many ways to get more gems and things like that. Maybe, but not maybe. Like when you first play it, that's probably how you get more gems. But if you a seasoned player like me, yeah. Another thing that I like about these books um, is that some of them are cultural based and stuff. Like, for example, um, Song of the Crimson, Song of the Crimson. Now, um, the character you create is going to be from Egypt, and that character is going to be from like a different area in Egypt, so their complexion is going to fit, like, the complexion in Egypt, basically from light to dark, um, in a way. Same thing with, let's see, um, same thing with this one, with Legend of the Willow. You're gonna have like a different type of like Asian face. It's like basically like again, like yeah, you're gonna have to you're going to choose from different type of Asian face and Asian, like, yeah. Same thing with again Crimson. I mean, Song of the Crimson. Now, you're gonna choose a different type of Egyptian. There's another book on here where you choose a different type of Indian as well. If I could find it, what would be on there? I thought it would be on the supernatural because it, I know it'd be on the thriller. Yeah. Callie, I feel like I'm saying that wrong. I apologize if I am. But Callie, Call of Darkness, this is another one where, again, the faces that you get are going to be, you know, basically culture and race based. Basically, you're going to be a different type of inning. So, and well, yeah, I actually enjoy this book. Um, I actually have another account, and I know you what you're probably thinking, wow, you have so many accounts. Why do you have so many accounts for all of these games that you keep telling us about? Well, for this one, I'm gonna be honest. Romance Club, I was only gonna have one account, but when they had that event, that Diamond Rush event, I was so busy playing my tablet. This is where my main game is on. But yeah, I was so busy playing my tablet, and my tablet went low, and I was like, I didn't want to wait to play this because, like, again, because of the Diamond Rush event, like when you really have a chance to read these stories, I ain't gonna lie, some of these stories, well, not some, but I feel like every story that I read that I'm reading so far is pretty good. Like when I tell you from the from the characters themselves to the main plot of the story, it's like these are some actually good books so far. And Callie is one of them. I know I'm on episode 11 on my other account. And again, the main reason why I have another account is because my tablet, you know, it was low on battery. I had to charge it, but I still wanted to play the game, but I wanted my tablet to finish charging, so I didn't want to bother it. So I just put this I put the app on one of my play phones, but I call it a play phone because I only use it to play games. Like I have a lot of old phones that I just play games on, like each and every one of them, so that I won't have to keep putting um games on the phone that I actually use to like talk and chat and message people and stuff like that. But yeah, so I have this again my play phone, and 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 let me tell you the story. I'm enjoying it. It's beautiful to me. Like everything about it is like, and then it's intense, and then not to mention it's a thriller. Like I'm telling you, it's a thriller story, and it's just so good. I feel like I'm gonna talk more about it probably after I finish season one. Also, that's another thing that I like about Romance Club. The way they do this is kind of like TV shows on these streaming sites. Like how how you have like season one, and then after you finish with season one, you go into season two. That's what this reminds me of. You go into season two, and not only that, but you see how you have chasing you, and chasing you. I feel like it has like I want to say either 3 to 4 seasons. I'm not sure. I have to like check. I know I'm gonna make more videos on this one too. Like yeah, I'm gonna make more videos on this about this interactive story game because again, I do enjoy it. But you see how you have chasing two. Well, this is chasing. Well, not chasing two, chasing you. Now you have chasing you two, and this is dealing with a different like person from what like I could see. It says a young aristocrat must solve the mystery of a death at a ball by delving. Oh my god, I cannot speak. I'm gonna chalk up that as in the morning, but delving into the dark side of Victorian London. In exchange, great friendships and unforgettable love await. I don't know why I act like I can't talk. while chasing you is basically when a routine family get together becomes a murder scene. The race is on to find the culprit and stay out of jail. So, um, so yeah. And another thing that I like about these books, these stories, is that you literally, the choices that you choose actually matter. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, every interactive story game says that. Well, I'm going to be honest, this one actually means it. And let me tell you how I know it means it. Now, now, I'm going to be honest, I was on Shadows of Saint for season two, season two, but I decided to reset it. And I know what you're probably thinking. Naisha, why on earth did you reset your game? I'm going to tell you why I reset it. Because I read, because I decided to look it up because some of these choices, I was like, how can you, like, because I forgot what I was looking up about it, but I decided to look it up to see if people was playing, and then I happened to see, yeah, I wanted to see if anyone was playing and see what the choices they made and stuff, and um and I saw that like Romance Club had like a Wikipedia page, kind of kind of similar to, well not kind of, but it's similar to like Choices wiki page. Um, like you know how like I don't know if people knows this, but Choices has a page like what has different pages where you could um like for example, open heart. Like if you want to know all the choices you can make from open heart, you could go on there and see what the choices is. Where you could do the same thing for Romance Club because they have a wiki page. I think I'm well not think I am going to put it in the description below so you could see what I mean. But I was looking at the page because I was like I was shocked that they had one, and so I looked up Shadows of Saint for. Tell me why they said for season two you need either 40 courage or 40 caution. And I'm thinking to myself, what? Are you kidding me? So I had to start over again because I only had like 20 courage and not, well, no, 20 caution and not that much courage. But I did have a lot of image points. And that's another thing about Romance Club. There's different paths and different choices you can make. Now, you can make each choices, you know, you either get points for courage, caution, and also image. Especially with Saint, especially with Shadows of Saint 4, you get basically courage, caution, and image. Now, to me, image is basically like all the diamond choices, I feel like. And with caution and courage, it could be any regular choice. Um, and like each choice you make, like it sends you to a different path. Like I know most of the path that I took was caution. So so then um so then a notification will pop up that says like you, because you choose the path of caution, this is how your character is going to react to something. Um, they have moments like that. I'm not sure if I should like. um, you know, record me playing. I don't think I want to, only because I really want people to actually get into these stories, because these stories are actually generally general. Oh my goodness, why can't I speak? These stories are actually truly good. Like, they truly are. And Shadows of Saint Four is very good. Not only is it good, I find it very spooky. Now, I'm a scary person anyway, and so I find it very spooky. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I had to play this while my love was like on the couch with me, because that's how scary it was to me, especially because it does have jump scares and stuff. And let me tell you, child, some of them jump scares, they kind of get me. So, yeah, and each story has that. I know, Callie, Call of Darkness, it has basically, as you can see, it has icons, and you could choose like which one to like. Again, it like each icon, like it gives you like a path to choose. Like, um, the orange icon is independent. The, I want to say, light purple icon is loyalty. The dark purple icon is respect. And these last two, they come kind of like later down on in like the episodes. I want to say like episode either 5 or 7. I want to say episode 7. I want to say that the last two icons come to you in episode 7, and the pink one is the goddess of rage icon, and then the green one is the goddess of kindness. So, that's important too. I feel like down the line, because I forgot what they said, but they said like, I think they said like how you, like how many points you rack up with either the rage or the kindness. Like, again, it affects like something big in the story. So, and I like that. I like that something like that happens, because I'm not gonna lie, when I was playing Shadows of Saint 4, I didn't have enough courage, and let me tell you, something happened that I didn't want to happen. And I was like, oh no. But I still pushed on and went to season 2, but I decided that, like, no, let me start over, because I was like, I want to do this right. And so I'm going to try to, like, on my own, um, try to basically rack up more courage points, as well as caution. Because I'm gonna be honest, with the image points, I feel like I was down packed with that. Like, I had that down pack, so that was lovely. Now I know with Callie, Call of Darkness, I um I have more loyalty points on my other um on my other account. I have more loyalty points and stuff like that, mainly because, well, I decided to choose loyalty because I felt like, because Callie, Call of Darkness is a thriller. Um, you are I forgot the name of it, but basically you are in India to basically solve a case of a missing, um I want to say a missing ambassador. I don't know. But it's somebody important, and they're missing, and so that's why you were there. And then not only that, but like you get like, I can't think of the word. You you dig deeper into you dig deep into like this missing case, and then you realize that there are murders connected to this missing um, person case. So I'm telling you, that's a good one. And then I want to say, where is it? Yeah, Song of the Crimson Now. Now this one, I like this one too. This one is very interesting. Um, Again, you're in Egypt, and dang it, I can't pronounce, not pronounce, I can't think of the word because it's necromancer. Because one of the signs on here means you want, mm, mm, yeah, one of the signs means like you want to practice necroman, man, you want to be like a necromancer, and the other one, I think you want to be I forgot what type of mancer it is, but it's like you go into people's dreams and stuff like that. And then of course you have, oh yeah, and of course you have like the two symbols that's like to the left, you know, the one that has a 9 beside it. You see that that is for honesty, and then the one that looks like a sphinx, you see that, like basically the 11, that's for cunning. So you could either be honest or cunning, and let me tell you, I decided to be cunning because of the the plot line of the story and things like that. I don't want to spoil it, but not at this moment. I said I was gonna do a separate video whenever I finish the book. But yeah, and let's see what else. Um and again, there's different different stories and stuff like that. I feel like the only story that I didn't like is Moonbound, and the only reason why I'm like, ugh, I don't care for Moonbound like that is because it's like the because I'm gonna be honest, in the beginning, like when Romance Club came out, like Moonborn just felt like a bunch of gibberish. Like I kid you not. Like when you read it and stuff, I don't know about now, but I know back then, cause like I'm on episode 5. But yeah, back then, um, yeah, I was like, what in the world? I was like, oh, this is gibberish, like straight up gibberish, and I was like, what? Like, I can't even tell you what's going on. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm on episode 5. I can't tell you what's going on. Like, I legit can't tell you what's going on. Like, I could tell you what's going on in all the other books, but with Moonbound, I mean not Moonbound, Moonborn, I can't tell you. It's not coming to me and stuff like that. So, but yeah, um, I definitely do once again. Um, if I said it, I don't think I said it because I'm gonna be honest. I had to do this video 2 times, so I probably said it in my blooper, um, basically my rough draft one. Um, but if I did say in this one, I definitely would recommend people to play this because there's so many games on here. And I feel like each one is so different, so unique, and I just feel like people would definitely, I feel like people would definitely like um, gravitate to this book. I mean, not book, but gravitate to this in this interactive story game. I feel like people would gravitate to it because not only are the stories good, the characters are good. I like the graphics. Um, I like the avatars of the characters. They're not they're not bad to me and stuff like that. Um, I even like the hairstyles. I definitely like the. I definitely love the hairstyle because some of the hairstyles I was like chef kiss, especially the cultural ones like um like the Indian one and the Egyptian and the Asian one. Like I think they are magnificent. Um, and that's all I have to say about this app. I will do more videos um, when I'm done. Shoot, I might still do a video on Shadows of Saint 4. I think, yeah, I might do like a little small video, not really a big one, but I definitely do like a little small video on Shadows of Saint 4 and tell you how my playthrough was, um, what my original playthrough was, because I do remember like everything that like I did and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm just going to leave this where it's at. Um, if you have any comments that you want to leave, or if you have, or maybe you have some interactive story games that you wouldn't mind me like playing, or maybe I probably know what the interactive story game is, you can always comment down below. Tell me like what's your favorite interactive story games, or if you have played Romance Club, you could tell me yourself what's your favorite um, Romance Club novel on here. I would love to know. So until next time, see ya.